Are you still using Beatport Top 10 or the top 100 tracks on TrackSource to find all of your music? Look, there's nothing wrong with doing that, but the question is that really a way to set yourself apart as a DJ? If you're playing the same tracks as every other DJ, what makes you different than just a pre-made Spotify playlist? Think about it. Being a DJ isn't just about playing what's hot right now. It's about molding tastes and discovering your own personal criteria and selection and brand as a DJ to make you a curator and selector. Today, I'm going to show you a forgotten tool that used to be a mainstay for a lot of DJs, and it is a gold mine for anybody willing to do the work to explore and really uncover the gems. First off, let's talk about Beatport and TrackSource top 10 playlists and why DJs use them. Let's be honest, they're simple, quick, and convenient ways of figuring out what other DJs are playing and what is likely to appeal to the dance floor. Tracks that make it to the top of these lists are based on sales, plays, and what other DJs are buying on the platforms. This is really great if you're looking for something that's proven to work on the dance floor. Here's the downside. Everybody else is doing the same thing. If you're only pulling tracks from the top 10, you're going to be playing what every other DJ before you has been played. Let's take a great example of this in recent time. When Black Coffee and Me released their collaboration, The Rapture Part 3, it was played everywhere. A great track, no doubt, but quickly burned through by every single DJ playing it in every one of their sets, creating a homogenized experience where audiences didn't really get a taste for the actual DJ's personality or persona in how they approach music and curation. Top 10 charts can be a great tool, but they can't be your only tool. If you want to stand out, you need to dig deeper. And here's the good news. DJs have been curating music long before the age of streaming, SoundCloud, and Spotify. And in doing so, they've often left behind a lot of special treats for the DJs and selectors motivated enough to find them. Before Beatport, before TrackSource, before streaming, DJs had to rely on legacy and analog media like vinyl and cassettes, and eventually moving towards the compact disc CD as a platform, and eventually mix CDs to create and share their music. Mix CDs were an art form. These weren't just playlists. They were hand-picked journeys crafted by top selectors. Names like Sasha, Paul Oakenfold, Derek Carter. You had some amazing series like Defected in the House, Global Underground, Cafe Del Mar. These mix CDs were massive, and they weren't just showcasing what was popular. They were introducing new tracks, breaking new artists, and creating real moments in the clubs. For producers, getting your track on a mix CD was like winning the lottery ticket. It was high-level exposure and visibility from a well-respected DJ who had handpicked your track among thousands of others in their collection. These CDs were tastemaker tools, carefully curated artifacts of top DJs and performers delivered to you in a simple and consumable format. And while CDs have faded out of the digital age, the music hasn't gone anywhere. In fact, there's an incredible archive just waiting to be discovered. The best part about CD Mix series, the track lists came with them. This is where I want to take a second to introduce the Classic CD Mix Series project on SoundCloud by a gentleman, a DJ, and a creative named Gareth, who's preserving the Classic CD Mix Series culture as well as promoting and sort of re-sparking some of that intrigue for newer and more digitally focused DJs. Using this archive, you can explore and find different CD Mix Series that you really enjoy. As you're listening through some of these sets, take notes on the different tracks that inspire you or stand out in your mind. Once you have some names of artists and tracks that you like, you can use platforms like Beatport and TrackSource to start looking through the back catalogs of these artists and pick them up digitally. Either artists that have retired, have put their careers on hold, as well as have been producing for years and years. And this is what a lot of pro DJs are doing. They're finding a particular artist that they like, and then they go and explore the actual back catalog of this artist. You can also use platforms like Discogs to purchase secondhand CDs, as I've done and many DJs continue to do in the thriving market of secondhand used vinyl and used CDs. One of the coolest parts about owning these CDs is that sometimes these tracks never went digitally distributed. So there's only a copy available on a CD or piece of vinyl. And that's when you can actually start building an eclectic and unique collection as a DJ. Yes, it's a little work, but that's the point. This is how you stop sounding like everybody else and start building your own signature sound and taste. This is how you become the DJ who surprises, educates people, and actually leaves a lasting impression. So, are you still only using Beatport Top 10 to source all of your tracks? Like I said, there's nothing wrong with it, but if you want to grow as a DJ, you need to dig deeper. Tools like Mix CD Series, Discogs, and the like are absolutely incredible ways to discover tracks that nobody else is playing. And while you're doing all this, you're learning from some of the top selectors in the industry, uncovering forgotten gems and building a unique library that is authentic to who you are as a DJ. So I encourage you to log on to Discogs or check out some classic mix CDs on SoundCloud to get some inspiration and start doing some digging like older DJs used to do. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more resources related to DJing, and let me know in the comments, do you have a classic mix CD series that you love? I want to know.